Hey everyone, go ahead and say hi in the chat if you're here tonight. Got some new things planned tonight, but also a revisit of old things. I'm really excited about that. So we'll get started in just a moment. But first and foremost, tell me what you had for dinner, or will have for dinner if you haven't had dinner yet. I have not had dinner yet, and so I'm just kind of chilling right now. I'm still in the office, as you can see, just hanging out as people come in. But yeah, chicken and watermelon. It was a great combo. I like that. How was the chicken prepared, Lucas? How was the chicken prepared? Taco bar. That sounds really, really good. I was telling someone the other day that I'm really sad that we didn't really, I guess, celebrate and respect the great holiday known as Cinco de Mayo as well as we should have. And granted, we really couldn't. But yes, tacos. I mean, tacos are life. We'll be talking a little bit about tacos in just a moment, actually, as we get started. And grilled chicken is amazing. I would love to have some right now, actually. But speaking of chicken, I was at the grand opening of the Chick-fil-A down the street. I'm very pleased with just their selflessness as a company to realize that David needed a closer Chick-fil-A than all the other ones around Richmond. And so they specifically built that one for me, apparently. So very, very pleased with just Chick-fil-A as an organization. 2 thumbs up, by the way. I was literally in and out. I went right through the drive-through, got my stuff, and went right back to the church. So yes, if you have not been to the new Chick-fil-A, literally just opened today, then I highly recommend it. So yes, that's the one right across from the Wawa. You are correct, Kitty. Welcome, by the way. What else? As people come in, tell me what you had for dinner. If you have had dinner, or if you haven't had dinner, but what was your family planning on having tonight on this beautiful Thursday evening? What else have you guys had? Anything interesting? Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Pizza. What kind of pizza? What toppings tonight? So you're not too far from me, Kitty. I might have to stop by for a slice. That sounds pretty great. Steak and potatoes. Nice. That will build some bones and strength in a person. Steak and potatoes. I love it. Sounds really good. I'm actually getting really hungry right now. I probably should stop talking about food. For those who are just joining, we'll get started in just a moment. We're just having people come in, just hanging out. I just want to know what you have for dinner. That's it. What did you have for dinner? As I continue to get hungry, tell me what you're having, and we'll get started here in just a moment. What did you have for dinner? I'm sure. Anytime it's pizza night, that's a great night. And I wouldn't blame you if that pizza's gone in like 30 seconds or whatever. So, so as people come in, just drop in what you had for dinner. And then also tell me something you did this week. What was a highlight for you this week? I'm trying to think. What was a highlight of mine? Let's see. I had a low light, actually. And kind of a highlight in a way, but more so a low light. So, true story. I got a flat tire this week, y'all. Okay, I got my first ever nail in a tire, and much like a deflated balloon, that tire went down very quickly. So I had to pull over, and for the first time in my life, changed my own tire. People, okay. I know it's a very historic moment in David's life. But yes, it turned out, to be a good story. But yeah, for a moment there, it was very, very sad in my life. So, what did you guys do this week? Hopefully, your parents didn't experience a flat tire. like David did. So yes, Minecraft Dungeons. I'm aware that was released. Absolutely, I have some friends that have already started playing it, and so kudos to my video gamers out there. We will overcome and arise despite the haters in the world. Okay. Lucas, keeping with that coin collection, that's awesome. I think that's a wonderful passion to have. Trying to think, I guess I collected Pokemon cards as a kid. I did. At least I started to collect the state quarters when those first started coming out, like the Pacific State quarters. That was pretty great as a kid as well. Abby, yes. I mean, even getting a flat tire on your bike, I mean, that can be tragic as well. Let's have a moment of silence for all those who had a flat tire on their bikes. That's very tragic indeed. Yes, congratulations, Kitty, on the SAC shirt color. I'll go ahead and take part credit for that because I did pray for you to get that position, and of course you did get the position, and so you're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. And just see what else. A lot of my boys playing video games. That's awesome. What else did you guys do this week? What was a highlight for you, or a low light? It could be either way, either one. What's up, Evan? Honestly, Evan, you can come by the office right now. I'm literally down the street from you. Or you might be are you in the building right now, Evan? I'll be able to just come upstairs. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're out of town this week. You should mail me a sandwich from that restaurant that you showed me earlier. That would be great. That'd be really great. Yes. The Netflix watch party was really, really fun. Had a great time, guys. It was wasn't a ton of people, but we had a nice little small gathering, and it was just really fun that we all got to be together for a night virtually and watch a funny movie. Some controversial statements were made, mostly by me throughout the movie, but we had a great time with that. So we'll probably have to do that again at some point. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Garrett. So what do you want more of, Daniel? I don't quite understand that statement. Also, again, if you're just joining us, let me know something that you did this week, or let me know something that you're doing right now. I'll give some announcements in just a moment, and we'll go ahead and get started here shortly as people come in, and we'll go from there. But let me know what you did. Let me know what you did this week. If you have any weekend plans, perhaps, if you have any weekend plans, let me know so we can kind of talk through those things. So no, we'll definitely have to look at more Netflix watch party opportunities. And Dave the Microwave, my friend, that was my nickname when I coached at a CMS, the track team there. Some of the track athletes gave me that nickname. So yeah. Well, hey, let's go ahead and I'm just going to throw some announcements at you guys. If you want to invite some of your friends to join in, send them the link for this live stream. I'm giving away a prize tonight. I'm feeling very generous right now, and so if you heard me earlier, I was at the brand new Chick-fil-A right down the street from the church. And so I'm in a very giving spirit. And so I want to give out a gift card to Chick-fil-A. And so stay tuned for that. But for now, just so that you are aware of some things happening around Tribe, we just finished up our latest series. It's called Gifts from Above. And it talks about the blessings of God and how God uses people to be blessings as well, including us. We can be a blessing. And if you haven't seen the latest video, it'll be part 4. I really encourage you to do so. It's actually my shortest one, but honestly, I think it's the best one because, it has many of your peers making cameos. And so feel free. It's right on this channel. Just go find Gifts from Above part 4, and you'll see some familiar faces in that video. But so, yeah, we wrapped up that series. We're done with that. And so this coming week, we're just going to kind of do like a, regular life group night thing. And so still meet with your life groups, just going to kind of hang out, talk about the week, maybe play a game or two together. And then the following week, we are going to resume the Gospel Project. I know some groups have already kind of continued with that. And so we're all going to start at the same point. And so we're all talking about the same things. And so that's going to be on June 7th. That'll be the first week that we'll start that. And so I'm really excited about that because not only will all be talking about the same thing, but you'll also see some familiar faces with some preview videos for the Gospel Project. And so could be another leader in TRIB, could be a student in TRIB, could be a former student in TRIB. So keep an eye out for that. Really excited about that. I think that'd be a really cool thing that we can add to this virtual experience that we're having right now. In addition to that, mark your calendars, friends, for June 17th, I want to say. I think June 17th. Yes, June 17th, that's a Wednesday. We are going to have a Zoom party with not just middle school TRIB now, but all of TRIB, okay? A 100% one TRIB Zoom party, June 17th. We're looking at 6 p.m., but we'll confirm that later. But it'll be myself, it'll be Derek, high school, middle school together. So you'll want to be a part of that. First time it's ever happened in history. You might remember when we did our Zoom party, it was just middle school, but now we're combining with high school. And so I'm super, super excited about that. So June 17th, hopefully you're not doing anything that Wednesday night, and we'll just be together to hang out, play games, more prizes, maybe a surprise or two. So you'll want to be there for that. Okay. So, oh yes, and it'll be for Daniel's birthday party as well. Okay. So no, I just added that, but happy early birthday. And then I said in my video that we'll also have a virtual mission trip this summer. So there'll be much more information coming out for that. That'll be later in the summer. And so again, just be aware that is down the road. I'm really excited about that because even if you weren't signed up for the Lynchburg mission trip, you can still be a part of this because this is all local. It'll be just small groups serving around the community. And we'll be partnering with high school in that as well. So those are just some announcements that is going on. And we'll go from there. So here's what I want to do, friends. I have a Chick-fil-A gift card that I want to give away. Okay. You're going to be given this gift card really probably within the next week. Okay. So it'll be really quick. If you want to, have breakfast there, you can do it for that. If you want to have lunch, you can do it for that. If you have dinner there as well, it'll probably be enough where you can even squeeze in 2 meals out of that one gift card. Okay. So use it however you want, or you can give it away. Okay. Apparently Riley doesn't want this gift card. I have no idea why. I'm not sure what's wrong with her, but if she doesn't want it, she can give it away as a gift to someone else. So with that being said, if you have your phones or a device that hosts pictures, okay, we are going to do a best photo contest. Okay, a best photo contest. And I am going to determine who has the best photo. Okay, so it is a contest. It is subjective, which means it's based on my opinion. I am the judge. All right, and but don't get mad at me. All right, if you don't have a good picture, that's your fault. You should take better pictures. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. I'm not going to call out a random number this time like we did last time. You can find any picture you want, people. Any picture you want in your phone, on your computer, all right, wherever you can find it, and you are going to text it to this number. Okay, I'm going to type it in the chat. You're going to text your best photo to that number. All right, this is a best photo competition. Okay, and whoever sends me the best photo, I am going to give that person a Chick-fil-A gift card that you can use for yourself, or if you hate Chick-fil-A, like Riley Lawrence, then you can give it away to someone that would like it. But anyways, yes, so go ahead and send your best photo to that number in the chat. All right, I want to give away this prize to the most deserving individual. And yeah, you can have some great food at some point next week. All right. So go ahead and send your best photo, any photo you want. Okay. It could be a photo of you and your family on vacation. It could be a photo in nature. It can be a photo of a pet. It can be a photo of your eyeball that you think is cool. You probably won't win if you send a photo of your eyeball, but you can still submit it. All right. So send your best photo to that number once again, and you'll have a chance to win a Chick-fil-A gift card. I already have one submission, and I'm just going to say it's pretty good. I'm not going to lie. It is pretty good. Okay, submissions are coming in. Submissions are coming in. Oh boy, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good too. That person knows me well. All right. Again, go ahead and send your best photo to that number right there, and you'll have a chance to win a Chick-fil-A gift card. I like that one as well. I do like that one as well. That whoever sent that one. Oh, okay. That one's pretty cute too. Okay, we're getting some great pictures, people. We're getting some great pictures. This is anyone's ball game. Oh my goodness. All right, we have someone with a celebrity. All right, that's a tough submission right there, friends. That is a tough submission right there. So good luck to the rest of you. That one, that picture, that one's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. That has a good shot too. Okay, so I'm gonna give you one more minute. Get your submissions in. All right, text it to that number in the chat, and you'll have a chance to win a gift card to Chick-fil-A, friends. All right, I'm in a giving spirit. I was inspired today. I went to Chick-fil-A for lunch, changed my life, grand opening. And I want you to share in that joy that I experienced this week. We talked about in the last video, I guess from above, about how to be a blessing. I'm trying to be a blessing to you guys. I want to bless you with this blessed food, okay, this heavenly chicken that you can have if you send me your best photo. Okay, so we have a few submissions so far. Whoever has the 837 number, I don't have the actual photo. I just have your text. So please send the photo as well. All right. You only get one submission, by the way. Only one submission. Someone has sent me 37 submissions. I'm just kidding. But it was more than one. So make sure you choose your best one. Your best one, people. Okay. The number is in the chat. The number's in the chat. I'll type it again. I don't know if some of you who just came in may not be able to see it. So there you go. There's the number again. Please send it to that again. One more minute. We got some other folks that just chimed in. We're doing a best photo competition. Send me your best photo. We've had some very strong submissions, people. Okay, you better bring your best stuff. Okay, I need your A+ worthy stuff. Okay, B+ will not do it. All right. So a few more moments. All right. And then I will announce the winner. I gotta admit, this is gonna be really hard. I'm not gonna lie. You guys have done a great job so far. I'm not going to lie. I just got one that's really great. I got one that's really, really great. This might be A++, people. This might be A++. That is a very strong submission. A very strong submission from someone. I won't say who it is, but I know who it is. They have a good shot at winning. That's who it is. All right. So 30 more seconds, then we got to move on. Okay. Again, 30 seconds. Text your best photo to me that you can find on your phone. It doesn't have to be a random, number. Okay. Just any photo, your best photo that you have. It can be a vacation. It can be nature. It can be a pet. Can be a hobby of yours, whatever the case may be. This is your chance to win. All right. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. I can't belabor this too long because we got to move on. And I'm going to try not to go over time this week. Okay, so yes, please get those in so we can get this going, my friends. All right. So keep it up. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Again, submit your best photo to that number, people. Chick-fil-A is on the line. I don't think y'all understand. Okay, this is critical what's about to happen, in the next few seconds here. I am giving away a free Chick-fil-A gift card. You don't have to do anything except submit your best photo. That's it. All right? That's all you have to do. Okay? I don't even need your email. I don't need your number. Don't need your address. All right? All I need is your best photo. All right? You got 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Get it in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're done. We're done. That's it. I can't take any more. I gave you guys like 10 minutes to find one photo. So, all right. So this is going to be hard. I gotta admit. This one was pretty tough because there were some great, and I do mean great, submissions here. And honestly, it came down to a couple photos, and I feel pretty good that my judgment is perfect on this matter, and whatever I say is pretty much the only answer. Okay, so with that being said, the winner of said gift card, and it was close, friends, it was really close, is this photo right here. That photo right there. Look at that sweet car right there. I love it. It's cool. It's I mean, it's even like he's wearing a Beast shirt. Like he knows just how awesome he looks right now with that car, And so I love it. And so that is going to you, my friend. Congratulations. And also, if you have that car, Garrett, then I wouldn't mind. Maybe I can drive it. You can sit in the passenger seat, and maybe we can go to Chick-fil-A together. Ride in style. That'd be wonderful. So, congratulations, Garrett. You're awesome. That was really cool. I love it. And for those who did not win, hey, maybe next time. All right. Honestly, no. Like some of you had some really good pictures. Honestly, all of you did. Like, I mean, there are some pictures with pets. There are some pictures, some holiday pictures. There's some pictures, again, with celebrities, all sorts of pictures in nature. So, you guys did a wonderful job. All right. So here's what I want to do now. We're going to play a live game of Would You Rather. Okay. A live game of Would You Rather. And the reason it's live is because we're going to get some real-time responses using the crowd.live app that we used last time. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. You're going to go to crowd.live once again. Crowd.live we used last time. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. You're going to go to crowd.live once again. Crowd.live. And you're going to put in this code this week. Okay, so go to crowd.live, put in that code, and we'll get started with that here in just a moment. So crowd.live, and put in the code right there, all caps, friends. You can play on your phone, you can play on your laptop, whichever one you want, and we will go from there. All right. All right. So I got some participants already. People are logging in. Go to crowd.live. BAYBO. Go ahead and put in that code, friends. And we're going to play a quick game of Would You Rather. Would you rather? All right. And I searched the internet for some really good would you rather questions. And so I think I have some pretty decent scenarios, I think, that I think you're going to have to think about for a little bit. And so, you know, if you play Would You Rather before, you kind of get how this goes. But if you haven't, basically, I'm going to present you with two scenarios. Okay. And you'll have to choose the scenario that you prefer. All right. So would you rather do A or would you rather do B? Okay. Usually the answer isn't always, you know, clear. You know, you might have to choose between a rock and a hard place with this sort of game. All right. So do your best. Do your best. Once again, we're playing Would You Rather live. So go to crowd.live and put in the code BAYBO, all caps, so we can get started in just a moment here. Okay. So wait a few more moments for people to log into that, so we can play Would You Rather. I'm really curious to see what everyone says to that. All right. All right. So go ahead and get that going so we can play. Wait a few more moments. Make sure no one gets left out if you want to play. Okay. I think this will be really fun. I really do. I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say to these questions. Like I said, I mean, some of these are pretty difficult, and there's really no wrong answer. It's just a matter of preference. Well, I guess a couple there are like clearly wrong answers, and if you answer them wrong, then I might judge you. But by and large, these I think are pretty open-ended questions. You can go either way. Okay. So we're going to get started here in just a moment. I'm still waiting because I just want to make sure I don't leave anybody out. So again, if you would like to play, go to crowd.live. Crowd.live. You can play on your computer or play on your phone, and we can go from there. Okay. So crowd.live, BAYBO is the code, and we'll get started. Okay. So if you don't have a phone, you can just type in the chat your answer. So that way everyone can participate. All right. I'm in my office. I'm in my office, friends. I was actually going to rush and go home, but the clock was ticking. So I was like, well, let me just go upstairs and we can go ahead and get started here. So this is my office. These are some of the books that Derek and I have never read before, but it looks really impressive. And so that's why we keep it there. It's just there for decorations. And actually right behind me is Derek's desk. We actually have our backs to each other when we're both in the room. We just can't stand each other. You know, it's really sad. I'm just kidding. I love that guy. But anyways, I probably did, Katie. I probably did. You know, this is all live. You know, this is unfiltered. Whatever comes out of my mouth, you know, hopefully it's the correct thing. So yeah, I probably did say it like that. But yes, you can type your answer in the chat if you would like, or you can play it on crowd.live with the code BAYBO. All right, let's go ahead and get started so we don't waste too much time. All right, so this is the first question. Let's go ahead and get ready in 3, 2, 1. First question. First question. Would you rather live without AC or heat, or would you rather live without the internet? Let's see. Let's see. What do you think, guys? If you're not able to get into the app, you can just type your answer if you'd like. Live without AC or heat, or live without the internet. All right. Give everyone a few chances here. We got it's actually pretty close, guys. Like, like I said, I mean, this is like, there's not really a clear-cut answer. Like, this could go either way. I mean, you could make an argument, like, hey, if it's too hot, I'll just wear like a shirt and shorts. Or if it's too cold, I'll put on a blanket. But I need my Wi-Fi. I need my internet. I need to stay connected to the world. But at the same time, for thousands of years, people have lived without the internet, and they've survived. So you could go either way. Okay, so I'm gonna give you like 5 more seconds to answer that, and then we will see the results. So 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's see what the results are. And it looks like most people would rather live without the internet. That's really interesting. That is really, really interesting. I don't know if I would agree with that, but hey, y'all do you. All right, next question. All right, this time, would you rather live in a cave or live in a tree house? Again, this might just depend on your personality, A tree house would be cool. You can invite your friends, up the tree and whatnot. And, like in the movies, you can have like your own club there. But then you can also live in a cave, might be a big cave. And not sure what you could do in a cave, but you could have the cave, right? So you can name the cave whatever you want, That might not be too bad. So Evan, that's a great point. You might have better internet in a tree. That's not a bad idea. All right, next one. Let's go ahead and keep going. Would you rather control fire or control water, friends? Control fire or control water? Yes, if you're wondering, I have been watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, so I have been inspired by the controlling of elements and such. And so, would you rather control fire or water? What do you think, folks? What do you think? Go either way. Go either way here. I'm not saying you should play with matches, but if you like fire, then that might be something you like to do. But you can also be Aquaman, Joey. That's a very good point. That's a very, very good point. Water can be fun to play with as well. All right. So we'll give you a couple more seconds, and we'll go from there. So I think we got just about all our answers in, and the winner is water. Water, most overwhelmingly water. I wonder why that is. That's really interesting. I guess water could be more fun, I suppose. All right, next one. Let's go to question 4. So this I got this from the internet, guys. Don't judge me. All right. The question is, would you rather time travel either back or forward 10 years every time you fart or pass gas, however you want to say it? Or would you rather teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze? Okay. So if you have severe allergies, then good luck. You're going to see the entire world. All right. So what do you think? Every time you let one out, you let it rip, you time travel, some of you are like 12 years old. So, you're like pretty much a baby, or you can be an adult, go 10 years into the future. Every time you let it rip, or every time you sneeze, you could teleport to a different place on Earth. Which one would you rather be about? Which one? All right. And I think we got our votes in, and the majority went with teleportation. Teleportation. Honestly, I don't blame you guys. That's that's probably the cleaner one. All right. Would you rather have unlimited pizza for life or unlimited tacos for life? Unlimited pizza or unlimited tacos? Which one would you go with? Oh, this one's really interesting because like these are probably top two, my favorite foods right here. So honestly, I go either way, but I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say. So unlimited pizza or unlimited tacos for life. Now this doesn't mean that you have to eat them every day. You just have an unlimited supply. You can eat them whenever you want. You just don't have to like go out to the store or get them from somewhere. They're just there. Okay. So either pizza or, to figure that one out, pizza or tacos. And let's go ahead and bring up the live results. And we have pizza. Most people want the pizza experience for life. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing. You're wrong. You're wrong. Tacos all day. But, it's a matter of preference. It's all good. All right. Next one. Oh, this is a good one. Would you rather move to a new city every year or never be able to leave your hometown? Okay. That's kind of a tough one. I mean, we have a lot of lifers around Mechanicsville. Like they're born and raised here. They've raised their families here. They're doing well. But then again, like, don't you want to like venture out elsewhere? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just depends on what you want to do. All right. So you can move to a new city every year, new friends, new school, new situations every year. Or you can be like, hey, I'm in my hometown for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that. What do you think, guys? Do you think? I'm not sure. This one's pretty close, guys. This one's pretty close. It's going to be tough. All right, a few more seconds. Make sure everyone who has a chance can go. All right. And we'll end it there. It is. Right now, it's a tie. It's a 50-50 split. Oh, my goodness. That is pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing. All right, a few more ones, guys. All right, so would you rather watch Cars 2 or watch paint dry? Cars 2 or watch paint dry? What do you think, folks? Cars 2 or watch paint dry? What do you think? I wonder who's gonna. This is one of those that there actually is a correct answer, and I wonder who's going to say the correct answer. Let's see here. Who's on top of this? All right, so all righty. We're in there. All right, so most of you say you'd rather watch Cars 2, and you're wrong. You are wrong. I'm sorry. I don't know how often I have to say this to you guys. Cars 2 is one of the greatest. I was about to slip up. It is one of the worst movies of all time. Okay, I have no idea why. Disney and Pixar were like, well, this Cars, original movie did so well. Why not make a sequel? Terrible idea. Now they redeemed themselves. Cars 3 is actually not that bad. Okay. But Cars 2, it has to go. I would rather watch paint dry. I would. I'd rather spend 2 hours doing that than 2 hours watching Cars 2. There, I said my piece. There you go. If you learn nothing else tonight, you learn that. All right, here we go. Question 8. Ooh, it's a good one. Would you rather lose all your friends except your best friend? Okay, so you're guaranteed your best friend. Or would you rather lose your best friend, guys? Would you rather lose your best friend? Now, the answer to this question might just depend on your quality of friendship with your best friend. If they're not really, like your best friend, then you might not care giving them up. But like if that is your day one, why would you want to give them up? I don't know. So what do you say, guys? Lose all your friends except your best friend, or just lose your best friend? Evan says he'll give up everyone. Not sure what that means, Evan. Maybe we should talk later just to make sure that your social life is good. You know, it's healthy, and go from there. So yes, all right, we'll end it there. And let's see what our results are. Most say they're sticking with their best friend. That's very interesting. One person said they just lose their best friend. I'm kind of surprised by that, by those results. All right, would you rather have edible spaghetti hair that regrows every night, or would you rather sweat, not sweet, but sweat, maple syrup? So every time you exercise, you know, if it's hot outside, you know, you have maple syrup coming from your sweat glands, all right? Or you can go with some delicious spaghetti hair, but it will regrow every night, so don't worry. So like if dogs attack you, you're going to be fine, all right? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Which one would you say? Edible spaghetti hair or the maple syrup sweat? What do you think? Hey, it's from the internet. It's from the internet. Don't blame me. You know, if you don't like it, that's up to you. Just pick which one you prefer. Here we go. Here we go. All righty. So we have most people went with the hair. Most people went with the hair. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I mean, you don't have to worry about shampoo. You just dump some spaghetti sauce on your hair. You know, you'll be fine. You know, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, last one, guys. Last one. Last question. Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all? Would you rather be feared by all or loved by all? This is a classic philosophical question. Okay. You know, if you're feared, that also means a lot of times that you're respected. You have the respect of the people. Then again, if you're loved, then you probably have the loyalty of the people. And so, what do you think? What do you think? Feared or loved? Feared by all or loved by all? What do you think, my friends, in our last question here? All right, let's go ahead and end it there. And most of you are sane. You want to be loved by all. A couple of you said you want to be loved by all. A couple of you said you want to be feared by all. I kind of worry about you. I hope you don't become a super villain one day. Because if you do, then the people that said that they're going to control fire and water, they're going to come after you. And I don't think your reign of terror will last very long. All right. So I worry about my 8th grade boys. I really do. They're very interesting characters. All right, guys. Well, let's end it there. And let's transition really quick. Have a couple more minutes. If you do have a question for Dave, AMA with Dave, it has returned for the next couple minutes. If you have a question for me that you would like me to answer, okay? Again, this can be a random question as long as it is appropriate and it is not mean, okay? We're not about cyberbullying David tonight, okay? He is a very sensitive person. And so if you have a question for me, I will answer pretty much anything. That's what AMA means. Ask me anything. All right. I'd be very happy to answer your question. So go ahead and type it in the chat. If you have a question, I think I can answer one or two in our remaining time here. And then I have a very short thing that I'll share with you. And it really is just short. You know, it's just something that I've come across recently that I want to share with you guys. And then I'll pray and then we'll call it a night. So, have I done a jigsaw puzzle in quarantine yet? No, Lucas, but I do remember you suggesting that I do that, and I have not forgotten. I will definitely get that going at some points. Joey, I'm not going to answer that question because I don't know what that means, and you're scaring me right now. Evan, I will destroy you in Super Smash Bros. Jacob, largest fish that I have ever caught was the size of a penny. Let's see. What is your favorite? I thought I answered this question before about my favorite Pokemon. Honestly, it kind of changes with the seasons. Like, in spring, I might like Pikachu. Winter, kind of like Charizard. So it just kind of depends. Garrett, I got you, buddy. Don't worry about that. You're going to get your Chick-fil-A gift card, man. No question. Kitty, great question. This is actually the last of 2 live streams. I'm going to do one more in 2 weeks, and then we're going to completely transition to the summer because we're going to do different things in the summer. So this was a great experiment. I really enjoyed it, but it's something that was always supposed to be temporary, and so we're going to do some other things in the summer. So in 2 weeks, we'll do our final live. Okay. Anything else? I'll probably get a dog when I get my own place to live. Yeah, I think that just makes sense to kind of do that. We'll go from there. All right. So real quick, just something I want to share with you this evening. I think I mentioned earlier that, well, I know I mentioned it, but some of you joined after the fact. But I mentioned earlier that I got a flat tire this week. Okay, I got a nail in the tire deflated. Okay, I had to pull over, get to a safe spot. Don't worry, I made it safely. I was fine. I didn't cause any traffic jams or anything like that. But that was sort of a sad thing for me, and honestly, it kind of ruined my day. I'm not gonna lie. But the cool thing about that is, one, I changed my own tire. Okay. First time it's ever happened in my life, by the way. Like I kind of already had the knowledge, but I never had to put that knowledge into practice until then. But also it was just kind of cool just talking to other people about their experiences with a flat tire and how they dealt with that. And they kind of gave me some advice on, things I could do moving forward. And so all that to say that, the things in life that may seem depressing or frustrating or, anger inducing, yes, they may be those things, but, when we take a step back, okay, when we breathe a little bit, sometimes we can actually see the beauty in that situation. Fortunately, God, brought some great people into my life to help me see those beautiful things. And he kept me safe that night as well. And so that was a huge blessing. And so, in your life, of course, as we go into summer, yes, things are starting to open up a bit more, but, we're all still kind of in the doldrums of this quarantine, coronacation life. And so I just want to encourage you once again that, find some beauty in this time. Find those little blessings, find those little moments that bring a smile to your face, find those moments that make you want to dab like Jacob is right now. I'm not sure why he is, but he is. Just realize that, everything really does happen for a reason. I know that's kind of cliche, but I really believe that. I do believe that God has this master plan for all of us. And, within that master plan, some days are going to be good. Some days are going to be bad. But at the end of the day, God is still God. We can still glorify him. We can still praise him. We can still live for him. And he's still going to care about us and love us. And so as long as that remains the truth, then we're going to be okay. And we're still going to be truth. Then we're going to be okay. And we're still going to be, walking and breathing and doing our thing. So that's what I'll leave you with tonight. Let me pray, and then I'll call it a night. All right, let's pray, guys. Father God, Lord, I thank you for this great evening with some tribe students, Father, and this opportunity to hang out again, play some games, and just be encouraged that you are still the God of the universe, that you'll still protect us and keep us in your arms and provide us with opportunities to still grow, even during this season of life. God, help us to see the beauty in some not ideal situations. Help us to see that everything does happen for a reason, and that you're going to walk with us each and every day, no matter what. And so I pray that we can live with that faith and continue to trust in you with every aspect of our life. We love you and thank you and praise you. In Jesus' name, amen. You guys are awesome. Again, we have one more live stream in 2 weeks. And on June 17th, we're going to have a large One Tribe middle school and high school Zoom party. So I hope you'll join me for that. But I love you guys. Chick-fil-A is awesome. Cars 2 stinks. Other than that, God bless. You guys are amazing.